Hey, it's Dustin with PaddleBoss, and I want to welcome you to my new video training, how to rapidly break through the 2.5 to 3.5 plateau without drills and clinics, even if you feel like the weakest link on the court. Now, you can probably tell I'm not filming this on the court, and that's because what I'm going to teach you today is a new framework that you can apply immediately without even improving your pickleball skills. Let's face it, there's thousands and thousands of instructional videos on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, but are they really helping you improve? What you need is not the latest tips on how to hit your drop shot or dink better. You need a system that's easy to follow and actually helps you win more games, attract better partners, and have more fun. That's what this video is all about. Take one of my students, John. He says, I've noticed an immediate improvement in my play and am excited to build on that progress as I use the tools and techniques that Dustin shared with me. You've probably been playing pickleball for a while now and are frustrated with the feeling of letting your partner down by making too many unforced errors. Maybe you have a goal of playing with the more advanced group, but you just aren't there yet. Well, you've come to the right place, because I'm really excited to show you a framework for the game of pickleball that can literally make you a better player today without even improving your skills. I know it sounds too good to be true, but if you stick with me for the next 15 minutes, you're going to discover 3 powerful secrets that are helping pickleball players just like you improve faster, win more games, and most importantly, have more fun on the pickleball court. And one more really important thing that I want to share with you before we get started. If you stick around until the end of the training, I'm going to show you how you can get your hands on our signature paddle, the SpinBoss Pro, absolutely free. Now, you might be wondering, what's PaddleBoss, who's Dustin, and why do I care? I first fell in love with pickleball back in 1988, totally by accident. When I was 12 years old, my parents' utility room flooded while we were on vacation, and the insurance company put us up in a hotel room while it got fixed. The hotel just happened to have a pickleball court, and as a family who had never played before, we had a blast. The following Christmas, my dad bought my mom a pickleball net, which was kind of a weird gift at the time, but my dad had a plan. Little did I know that gift to my mom would change my life forever. We hung it up in the driveway, mapped out a court, and before long, we were playing all the time. For years, pickleball was a part of my identity, but like a lot of people, once I moved out, went to college, and later started a family, I kind of let the passion of pickleball go. Fast forward 20 years, my little family in Central Oregon, and one day we were at the local park and discovered what looked like pickleball courts being built. I turned to my 11-year-old son Xavier and said, if these are pickleball courts, this is going to be our new thing. And that's exactly what happened. We played a lot, especially singles. So for my 40th birthday, I decided to go all in. I signed up for the only tournament within driving distance, which happened to be in Montana. Having no real understanding of the rating system, I decided to sign up for the highest skill level at this tournament, which was the 4.0 plus. The first day was singles. I fought through a tough bracket, played out of my mind, and ended up winning the gold medal. I was on cloud 9 and could barely sleep that night because my mind was racing with excitement. The next day, which was my birthday, was men's doubles. I showed up in the morning and kind of felt like a rock star. Word had gotten around about the new guy from Oregon that beat the local hero. Random people were coming up to me and congratulating me for winning the gold medal. I saw people pointing at me and whispering, and it was awkwardly awesome. It was clear that people thought I was the guy to beat in doubles. Well, I'll spare you the gory details of my doubles performance, but out of the 7 other teams in the round robin, we lost to 5 of them. And I'll be the first to tell you it wasn't my partner's fault. You see, I didn't really understand the shots and strategy behind the doubles game. I had no idea what I was doing. I was popping the ball up, out of position, no strategy, and I lost a lot. You know that feeling when you're excited and have high hopes for something and then it all just gets shattered? Well, that was my 40th birthday. A few months later, I played in another tournament with a different partner. I was ready, or so I thought. Again, most points ended in a dinking rally with me popping the ball up or hitting the net. At one point, my partner turned to me and said, Dustin, you've got to get your dinks down or this is going to be over really quick. And he was right. We were knocked out in 2 matches. I was embarrassed and I felt like I totally let my partner down. And I knew right then I had to figure out the doubles game. That next summer, Xavier and I attended a clinic with Hall of Fame pro Scott Moore. He broke down every shot, when to hit it, and why it matters. It was that clinic that catalyzed the beginning of our 2-year transformation from 3.5 players to winning 5.0 tournaments and developing a simple framework for the game of pickleball that can take anyone stuck at the 2.5 to 3.5 level and propel them to a 4.0 player and beyond. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how it works and how it can help you break through the 2.5 to 3.5 plateau, stop feeling like the weakest link on the court, and finally play doubles with total confidence. So without further ado, let's get into the 3 secrets. Secret number 1 is the right shot, right spot framework. Let me ask you something. Why do you think that you're stuck at the 2.5 to 3.5 level? You don't have anyone to drill or practice with? You haven't had enough time on the court? You're too old? You're not fast enough at the kitchen? What if I told you that none of those reasons are what are actually holding you back? I'm personal friends with men and women in their 70s and 80s who consistently beat strong athletic players in their 30s and 40s. Why is that? And what if your biggest frustrations of unforced errors are part of a bigger problem that's actually easier to fix than drilling for hours or spending thousands of dollars on private lessons or big name clinics? What you need is a better understanding of the game itself. After spending some time analyzing my 40th birthday tournament, I discovered that it wasn't my skills holding me back. Heck, my skills actually got me a gold medal in singles. What was holding me back was my understanding of the doubles game. You see, I didn't know how to play smart pickleball, and specifically, I didn't understand the concept of defense, offense, and neutral positions in a pickleball point. It took me a couple years to learn this and understand that you can gain an offensive position in the point, giving you an advantage over your opponents simply by your shot selection and court positioning. It's what we call the right shot, right spot framework. And when you learn the framework, it changes the way that you look at the game of pickleball. It changes your strategy, and it makes the game a whole lot easier and more fun because doing the right thing on the court all of a sudden becomes second nature for you. This means no more whacking the ball around aimlessly, it means no more confusion on the court, and it means instinctively knowing where to be and what to do in every situation because you have a proven game plan. When you combine the right shot with the right spot, you don't have to be the fastest player on the court. You just quickly become the smartest player on the court. When you get to the 4.0 level and beyond, then you can worry about your shot percentage and drilling and get into the nitty-gritty strategy. But if you want to bust through that 2.5 to 3.5 level, the easiest way to do it is simply by choosing the right shot and being in the right spot to gain an offensive position and win more points. Pickleball is a simple game, so if you aren't focusing on the most simple path to improvement, you're going to continue spinning your wheels and be stuck at your current level. Once I figured out where to be on the court and which shot to hit to get me from defense to neutral or from neutral to offense, I quickly started winning 4.0 tournaments, then 4.5, then 5.0 tournaments from this one simple framework. And more importantly, I had more confidence in my play, and that feeling of always letting my partner down went away. Now let's move on to secret number 2, which is you don't need to be in your best shape to level up. I get it, you probably don't move like you did in your 20s. Maybe someone on your pickleball club is known as a banger and is constantly overpowering you with hard shots. And maybe you freeze on the court because you have so much going through your head on strategy or how to hit the shot, and as a result, you may have given up on the dream of playing at the 4.0 level or higher or winning a medal in a tournament. Well, let me tell you, you aren't alone. But I don't want these thoughts to keep you from advancing to your full potential on the court, so I want to tell you a story about Bert. Xavier and I showed up to some courts here in Arizona, and a group of 4 older guys were there and kindly invited us to mix in with them. One of the guys was named Bert, and he was in his mid-70s. Now, as someone in my 40s, I had an idea of what 70-year-old pickleball play should look like, but let me tell you, these guys could play. Great shots, smart strategy, really competitive. After talking with him for a little while, I learned that Bert played singles, so I asked him to play. I remember that day like it was yesterday, mostly because I can relive how I felt when Bert beat me the first game out of 3. You heard that right, 70-something-year-old Bert took a game from me in singles. It was a fun experience, a little bit embarrassing, but most importantly, I was amazed and inspired. I want to be like Bert, dominating in singles and doubles in my 70s. And I learned something that day. I'm sure I could beat Bert or any of those guys in a 100-yard dash, but speed or age or power doesn't automatically equal better skill. In baseball, tennis, volleyball, football, basketball, you may have a short window in your 20s to play at the highest level. Michael Jordan, Ken Griffey Jr., Tom Brady all played at the highest level for a short window, and then at some point, age, strength, and speed took them out of the game. That's not the case with pickleball and why it's such an amazing sport. Bert wasn't faster, he didn't hit the ball harder, he just knew where to be and what shot to hit, and it neutralized every athletic advantage that I had. Watch Ben Johns during a rally. He's practically walking on the court. He's never in a rush, never off balance, he's not reacting, he's already positioned. Why? Because he's mastered the concept of right shot, right spot, and when you understand that, the game slows down even against bangers. Imagine hitting the right shot so when bangers try to attack, it goes into the net or out of bounds. Right shot, right spot is your kryptonite to use against powerful players. You might be thinking, but I don't have time to drill, and even if I did, no one around me wants to practice. They just want to play. Which brings me to secret number 3, play to practice. Most sports follow the same formula. You practice for 5 days a week so that you're prepared for the game on the weekend. Pickleball's the opposite. We show up, do a short warm-up, and play for 2 to 3 hours. And you're frustrated with this routine because you've been doing it for months and maybe even years without any significant improvement. This was me after my 40th birthday failure. I just kept going out there, not knowing if I should hit a drop shot, a drive, dink, speed up, not knowing where I should be on the court, and not improving. What if I told you that you can implement the right shot, right spot framework into your play so the hours that you spend playing become hours of productive practice? If that sounds like a plan that you'd like to follow, I want to introduce you to the 4 days to 4-0 challenge. The 4 days to 4-0 challenge is all about giving you a simple framework for the game of pickleball so that you always know how to hit the right shot and be in the right spot almost without thinking. It's all about giving you the ability to compete against higher skilled players without feeling uncomfortable or inferior. And it's all about helping you reduce the frustration that comes along with unforced errors so that you can have more fun and compete at a higher level. It's like a cheat code for your decision making so that the game slows down and you speed up. The online training is designed to teach you how and when to hit the dink, drop, and volley over the course of 4 days so you have a step-by-step plan for improvement while you play. Watch the training at your own pace, implement and perfect what you learned on the court, and before you know it, you're playing the best pickleball of your life at an advanced level, or as we like to call it, you're a paddle boss. We already have hundreds of students that have joined the 4 days to 4-0 challenge and are seeing the growth that they were looking for in the pickleball games.
The 4 days to 4.0 challenge helped boost my confidence with better shot control. Now I'm playing at a 4.0 level, making less unforced errors, and just want a gold medal.
I was stuck at 3.5 for over a year. The 4 days to 4.0 challenge helped me finally get over the 4.0 hump. Now I'm getting invited to play with the 4.0 group. It's way more competitive and a lot more fun.
So when you sign up today, you're going to get instant online access to the 4 days to 4-0 challenge to help you achieve a 4.0 rating or higher, make less errors, and have more fun in as little as 4 days, valued at $500. But here's a little secret. We're applying a ridiculous discount to the course as part of this webinar, and we're going to throw in a few awesome bonuses for free that are guaranteed to help you with your pickleball improvement. The first bonus training is the Paddle Grip Masterclass. One of the questions we get asked a lot is how we grip our paddle for the different shots in pickleball. So we made a short mini course that explains the 2 most common grips in pickleball and the amount of grip pressure that you want to apply for each shot. This course is valued at $97 and is included for free as a special bonus when you sign up today. The next free bonus training that you're going to get when you sign up today is the Spin Boss Workshop. As paddle technology improves, you're able to do a lot more with spin on the ball. Inside the Spin Boss Workshop, we're going to teach you how to use spin effectively to keep your opponents guessing and keep more of your shots from going out of bounds. The Spin Boss Workshop is available on our website right now for $197, but you're going to get it absolutely free when you sign up for the 4 days to 4-0 challenge today. And if you have time for drilling, you're going to love this next free bonus because we're also going to include our gold medal drills course. People are always asking us for new drills that they can do on their own or with a partner to help muscle memory and consistency in their pickleball play. So we've put together more than 15 of our favorite drills to help you improve each shot. The Gold Medal Drills course is available on our website for $197, but you're going to get it absolutely free when you sign up today. And just when you think it couldn't get any better, we've actually saved the best bonus for last. Remember how I told you to wait until the end and I would tell you how you could get your hands on our signature paddle, the Spin Boss Pro, for free? Well, you guessed it. When you sign up for the 4 days to 4-0 challenge, we're also going to send you our paddle for free. Designing and testing this paddle from the ground up has been a labor of love for Xavier and I, and we've come up with something that we are really proud of. And I can honestly say this is my favorite paddle that I've ever played with. The Kevlar face offers a large sweet spot for soft shot control, and without getting too deep into the technology, it also allows you to rip the ball on your hard shots. And since it has the maximum amount of surface grip allowed by USA Pickleball certification, you'll also be able to get the maximum amount of spin on your balls as well. The retail price for this paddle is $229, and we're throwing it in for free with free shipping as part of this limited package deal. So just to recap, when you sign up for the 4 days to 4-0 challenge using the button below, you're also going to get the Paddle Grip Masterclass, a $97 value, the Spin Boss Workshop, $197 value, The gold medal drill is $197 value, and our signature paddle, a $229 value, making the total value of the challenge with all the bonuses $1,267. Now, you'll be happy to know that we're not going to charge you $1,267, but if we did charge that much, and all it did was give you a plan for transformation as a player so you can make less errors and have more fun playing this game for the rest of your life, wouldn't it still be worth that investment? Spending thousands of dollars on private lessons or professional clinics may be out of the question for you. And while in-person training is awesome, people often complain that it's hard to remember everything that they learned in a weekend clinic. With the 4 Days to 4.0 challenge, you get lifetime access to all the training at a fraction of the price, so you can go back and watch any part of the training as much as you want until the skills and strategy become a permanent part of your game. And because we want to make this incredibly affordable for as many people as we can, we'll be selling the bundled package for $600 in the future. But for a limited time, when you use the button below, we're going to cut that price in half so you can get lifetime access to the 4 Days to 4.0 challenge, the free bonuses, and the paddle for just $297. So you really just have two choices. You can either continue going out there every day and hoping that you're going to improve by playing the same people and doing the same old things, or you can take the fast track to pickleball improvement by learning some shortcuts in real techniques, strategies, and drills from a couple professional instructors who can quickly give you the tools to become the best pickleball player that you can be using the right shot, right spot framework. So if you want to get started, click the button below and we'll see you inside the training.